right?
Yes, sir.
How much will C get? C
Sir,
gets
3 into 2.
thrice more. Yes, exactly. 3 into 2x. He
Yes, sir.
gets 6x, right? So what is the ratio of distribution of money? The ratio of distribution of money is 2x is to x is to 6x, right? A is to B is to C. That means now if you cancel x on both sides, on all the sides, you get 2 is to 1 is to 6, right? This is the ratio.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, A gets how much? Therefore, fraction of money that A gets. Let's find out the fractions first. Fraction of the total money that A gets is equal to A gets how much? 2 parts, right? So 2 divided, and what is the total number of parts? 2 plus 1 plus 6. All of you agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So A gets this much fraction of the total money. So this comes to 2 by 9. So A gets 2/9 of the money. Fraction of the total money that B gets. Okay, B is getting how many parts? Only one part B is getting. So numerator will be 1. Divide, what is the total number of parts? 2 plus 1 plus 6. Right? Should be 1 by 9. So B gets 1 by 9 part of the money. How much money does C get? 6 parts. So what is the fraction that C gets? 6 by total number of parts. 2 plus 1 plus 6, which is equal to 6 by 9. Now once we have got the fraction of money, now we can find out the money individually. So amount A gets, he is getting how much? What is the fraction here? 2/9 of the total money. And what is the total money here? 1800 rupees. All three of them are
1800
getting
rupees, sir.
1800 rupees. So into 1800. So this A gets 400 rupees. Okay. Amount B gets 1 by 9 into 1800. So we get 200 rupees. B gets. And amount C gets, he gets 1200 rupees. Okay. So this is the main part here. If you can calculate the fraction, now whatever amount is given, after that you can calculate.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I'm saying that I have done in different method that I have only find the value of x and then multiplied it.
What you can also do here is you can write this as, instead of doing all this, what you can also do is you can write this as x plus 2x plus 6x is equal to 1800. Is that what you have done?
Yes, sir.
And then solve the equation, find the value of x, and then yes, this, but I
Yes.
wanted to show you this method. Okay. I wanted to show you this method. That is why I've done it this way. You can do it the other way also. Now, the reason that I did this problem was I just wanted to show you how ratio and proportion works. What is the link between ratio and a fraction? Because if you do it this way, if you're doing it this way, then you will not get that link. What is the link between ratio and fraction? Okay, because when you're doing that,
Sir,
when
can
I
you
was,
show the
hmm,
sir, can you show the question again a bit?
because
So sir,
uh,
both the methods are correct.
both the methods are correct. Both the methods are same actually, not different. But here you get to see a link between ratio and fraction. In the other method, you will not get to see a link between ratio and fraction. Okay, so can I proceed to the problems on time and work now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I gave you all the formula and the results, right? What were the results that I gave you before erasing? Result number one, I gave you 1 day's work or work done is equal to one by number of total number of days taken to complete the work. Second result was number of days needed to complete a work is 1 divided by work done. The reciprocal of work done is number of days needed to complete a work. Okay. And the third result was number of days required to finish a work. Time required. So I've erased here. But the third result was time required to finish a work is equal to remaining work done divided by remaining work. Sorry, not remaining work done. Whatever work that remains divided by number of days taken to finish a work, or let's say divided by work done. Okay, divided by remaining work divided by work done. This was the third result. And the fourth result was the distribution of money uh, for work done is in the ratio of the work done by each person, right? And I gave you an example here that if A, B, and C can separately finish a work in 2, 3, and 4 days, if they all work together and earn 3,900 rupees, A, B, and C all work together, A alone can finish a work in 2 days, B alone can finish a work in 3 days, C alone can finish a work in 4 days. Okay, and the total of money amount of money that the owner gives them is 3,900 rupees. So how should they divide the money? They should divide the money according to their work done. Okay, and what is the work done here? Half is the work done by A, one third is the work done by B, and one fourth is the work done by C. So therefore, ratio of division of money should be half is to one third is to one fourth. Now you can find out from here, because these are fractions in the ratio. In order to remove the fractions, you multiply all the components of the ratio, half, one third, and one fourth, by the LCM of 2, 3, and 4. LCM of 2, 3, and 4 is 12. You multiply all the three quantities of the ratio by 12 to get the ratio 6 is to 4 is to 3. And then you can find out the way I have shown you. So A gets how much parts? A gets 6 parts, B gets 4 parts, and C gets 3 parts. Okay. So you now,
So the
hmm,
same thing I'm asking,
hmm,
we can also do the way in which Priyanshu did.
yes, you can. Okay. First question. Look at the first question here. It states a farmer can reap a field in 10 days and his wife can do it in 8 days. So a farmer alone can reap a field in 10 days. His wife alone can reap the field in 8 days. Okay. She does not waste time in smoking. Okay. So in 8 days, she can finish her work and she does not waste any time doing any other thing. Okay. If they work together, in how much time can they reap the field? Now, if they work together, then obviously the work will be done faster because they are working together. Instead of working alone, they are working together. So obviously the work will be done faster. So in how many days will they be able to do it? That is the question. Okay, so first of all, farmer alone can reap a field in 10 days. So what is the work done by the farmer? Work done by the farmer is 1 by 10, right? Because he can finish the work in 10 days. What is the work done by his wife?
So 8 days.
Work done
1 by 8 days.
1 by 8. Okay. So what is the work done by both of them? Work done by both of them is the total 1 by 10 plus 1 by 8, right? Take the LCM. LCM is 40. So 40 by 10 is 4. 4 into 1 is 4. Plus 8 by 40 is 5. 5 into 1 is 5. So you're getting 9 by 40. This is the work done by both of them. That means in one day they can finish what fraction of the work? They can finish 9 by 40 fraction of the work, of the total work, right? So once I know they can finish 9 by 40 fraction of the work. So what is the number of days required for both of them to finish the work? Of them to reap the field together? What was the result? Result number 2, 1 divided by work done, right? 1 divided by, what is the work done here? By both of them, 9 by 40, which is equal to 40 by 9, which is equal to 4 by 9 days, right? So what is the time that they require? They require 4 by 9 days together. Obviously, they will require less. See, the farmer is able to finish the work alone in how many days? 10 days. The wife finishes in 8 days. So obviously, when both of them work together, they will obviously do it in less time. And what is that less time? 4 by 9 days. Any question here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Let's do the second question. The second question is, A can do 1/5 of a certain work in 2 days, right? And 2/3 of the work in 8 days. Okay. In how much time? Okay, B can do 2/3 of the work. Okay, A can do 1/3 of the work in 2 days, and B can do 2/3 of the work in 8 days. In how much time can they together complete the work? See that what is the work done by A? A can do how much work? In 2 days, A can do how much work? 1/5 of the work. So what is the work done by A? What is the definition of work done? Fraction of work completed in one day, right? So in 2 days, if A can do 1/5 of the work, Therefore, in one day, how much A will do? One day, A can do 1/5 by 2, which is equal to 1 by 5 into 2, which is equal to 1 by 10 of the work. You agree? Therefore, what is the work done by A? How much is the work done by A? 1
So
by
1
10?
by 10.
Okay. Similarly, we calculate work done for B. Now, in 8 days, B can finish 2/3 of the work, right? Therefore, in one day, B can finish 2/3 by 8, right? Which is equal to 2 by 3 into 8. Then cancel with 2 here. 1 by 12 of the work. So what is the work done by B? One by 12, right? Because according to definition of work done, it is a fraction of work you can finish in one day. So therefore, what is the work done by both A and B? A's work done is 1 by 10. B's work done is 1 by 12. Okay, so now you can take the LCM here and find out. This should be 120. This is 12 plus 10. Okay, this should be 60, not 120. LCM of 10 and 12 is 60. Six plus 5. We're getting 11 by 60. Right? So in how many days will they finish the work together? Hence, time taken.
So we took out the LCM of 10 and 12.
Yes.
Did we? Okay, sir.
LCM of 10 and 12 is 60, right? Now I don't think you need to work on that, right? You just know LCM of 10 and 12 is 60. You can guess, right? But if you don't, you can
Yes.
obviously do it in rough. Time
Okay,
taken to
sir.
complete the total work is equal to 1 divided by work done, right? Work done by both A and B. That means in order to find out number of days required to complete a work, you just take the reciprocal of this, which is 1 divided by 11 by 60, which is equal to 60 by 11. So how much are you getting? 5 by 11 days. So if they work together, they can finish the same work in 5 by 11 days. Okay. Fine. I'll move on to the next problem then. And this is problem number 4. Problem number 4. A can do a work in 6 days and B can do it in 8 days. They work together for 2 days and then B left the work. How many days will A require to finish the work? Now, if you remember result number 3, what is the time required to finish the remaining work, remaining work divided by work done by the person who completes the work, right? In this case, if you see, A can do a piece of work alone in 6 days. B can do it in 8 days. So what is the work done by A? A can do alone in 6 days. So work done by A is 1 by 6. And B alone can do it in how many days? 8 days. So work done by B is 1 by 8. They work together for 2 days. Okay. They work together for 2 days. And after those 2 days, what happens? Who leaves the work? A leaves, right? Okay, B leaves, not A. Okay. After those 2 days, B leaves. Okay. And A alone finishes the remaining work. So in how many days will A finish the work? Okay. Now see, work done by A is 2 by 6. What is the definition of work done? Work done is the fraction of work completed in 1 day, right? So they work together for 2 days. So what is the total work done by both? Work done by both? Work done by both A and B is equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8, right? Take the LCM, 24. 24 by 6 is 4. 4 into 1 is 4 plus and 8 by 24 by 8 is 3. 3 into 1 is 3. So you get here 7 by 24. Okay, work done by A and B is 7 by 24. In 1 day, what is the fraction of work completed by A and B? It is 7 by 24, right? So if in 1 day, 7 by 24 parts of the work, is completed by both, right? Therefore, after how many days do they work together? If you see in the problem, it states that they work together for 2 days only. So in 2 days, what is the fraction of work that they complete? 7 by 24 into 2, which is equal to 7 by 12. Part of the work is completed by both. Right? So in 2 days, this much amount of work is being completed. So what is the remaining work? Remaining work, total work is 1 minus 7 by 12. Now you take the LCM, get 12 minus 7. So you get 5 by 12. This is the remaining work, right? And this 5 by 12, the remaining work, who completes the work?
A.
Yes,
A.
A completes the work, right? So A completes the remaining work. A completes the remaining 5 by 12 part of the work, right? So therefore, time taken by A to complete the remaining work is equal to remaining work divided by work done by A. How much is the remaining work? How much work is he completing? He is completing 5 by 12 part of the work. So remaining work is 5 by 12. And how much is the work done by A? Work done by A, if you see, is 1 by 6. That's it. Is 5 by 2, which is equal to 2.5 days. So A finishes the remaining work in 2.5 days. Okay. Any question on this problem?
No, sir.
Okay, this is a very important kind of a problem. The next problem that I'm going to do is number 5, but number 5 is a long problem, so I won't start today. Okay, I'll stop here.